Normally, foods are categorized typically as deep fried foods, baked foods, roasted foods, cooked or pressure cooked foods, boiled foods, and so on. But in raw food recipes, when you are not heating at all, then how are they categorized? Is this a question that has bothered you? Then in this video, I'll explain you how raw food recipes are different and how they could be classified, and also my endeavor through this new segment of raw food philosophy, raw food diet fundamentals on the recipe making guidelines. I want to make you a raw food chef rather than a cook. And what's the difference between a chef and a cook? Watch on. You will come to know. The next 10 minutes that you will invest will help you become healthier, lose weight if that is one of your goals, and be rid of diseases forever. That's my endeavor. So, coming back, what are the categories under which you could look at all of the recipes under? Well, you could look at them as salads. You're already familiar with that. What are salads? I don't have to explain that, I guess. You could call some of them as juices. Again, you are familiar with that. But did you know about smoothies? That's a whole category, similar to milkshakes in normal foods. Ice creams, yes, you could make ice creams in raw foods. You could make chocolates. You could make cookies. You can even make cakes. And you can make a variety of sweets and savory items. So these are some of the types of raw food dishes that can be made. And I told you my endeavor is to make you a raw food chef rather than a cook. Now, what's the difference between a chef and a cook? Did you ever wonder? I had that question myself a few years back when I got into this raw food so-called cooking or the uncooking, if I may say so. And I started investigating. When I came across the term of chef and cook intermittently being used, I tried to understand what exactly is the difference between the two. And did you know the difference? One could be a very good chef but an average cook, or one could be an excellent cook but an average chef or no chef at all. So, what exactly is the difference? A cook is someone who knows how to cook. What does it mean? You tell him to cook so and so item, he knows how to make that item perfectly and he cooks it. That's a cook. So, what are the typical skills that are required for cooking? You need to be able to cut if it is necessary. You need to be able to grind, blend, things like that. Heat them, serve them, decorate them, serve them. That's how a cook is typically. A chef is someone who is first a cook and then is capable of creating new items. He is a creator. A chef is someone who has imbibed in himself the various kinds of skills that are necessary in cooking and then uses these fundamental skills to be able to create new items. That's what a chef is. In a five-star hotel, if you are the head of the department, of the cooking department, you cannot be just a cook. You need to be a chef. You need to be able to create your own recipes that are significant creatures, significant recipes of that particular restaurant or a high-end five-star hotel. So in raw food, my intention is not just to make a cook. You can watch a series of videos and understand how to make each of those recipes. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be satisfied with a dish that is developed by somebody who has already tested it, probably a lot of people have eaten it and enjoyed it, and you don't want to make any more experimentation, something going wrong, yes, you could follow that particular recipe exactly as it is given and make a dish. But if you are that kind of a person who is creative and want to make a little more, how to make various kinds of recipes? Why should I depend on the 10, 20, 100 recipes that are available on the YouTube channel? Can I create my own recipes? And there are several situations which might actually force you into becoming a chef. If you get into those situations, you want to get those basic skills. You want to understand what are the various types of cuttings that are involved. How does it signify? What are the various kinds of equipments that are used in raw food recipes? What's a dehydrator? What's a blender versus a high-speed blender? What is a food processor? What's a centrifugal juicer versus a cold press juicer? You want to know many of these things. In this series of videos that I will make under this segment, about 10 to 15 of my next videos, I want to take each category and develop your fundamental skills so you can get to make your own recipes as you deem. Let us say in a particular recipe, someone has suggested that you need to use agave syrup for this. Where you live, supposing agave syrup is not available, what do? Do you use maple syrup? Supposing maple syrup is also expensive or not available where you are from. Do you use honey? You could, but if you are a strict vegan and you do not like any kind of cruelty to animals and creatures, honey, which is created out of a lot of harm that is given to honey bees, let's say you don't want to use honey, then what is the solution? You want to be able to come up with a solution, right? Yes, you can create your own ingredients as necessary. In this case, for example, you could make a dates syrup. How do you make a dates syrup? Yeah, that is something that you will learn from somewhere which is available in a particular YouTube. You pick up that particular skill or that particular ingredient and then create your own recipes. So I hope I have made some sense in this video to give you an introduction of what are the various types of raw food recipes that exist, be it cakes, cookies, sweets and so on. And also I will give a more detail of each of the equipments that are used so you could become a good chef. Obviously, in this 10 minutes video, you won't become a chef overnight. You need to pick up each of those skills. So this is a course which has to be taken one lesson by one each time. I will schedule these videos hopefully on a weekly basis so that you will get a small snapshot of 10 to 12 minutes each time. You invest those 10 to 12 minutes, get to know various kinds of equipments that are used, what are the fundamentals of making the raw food recipes, and create your own recipes. And that's not all. I have already provided plenty of recipes in my video channel. You could look at them as something to motivate you and to give you an inspiration of what you could go ahead and then create. So that's the snapshot I wanted to give in today's video. I want to know from you, were you familiar what is the difference between a chef and a cook before you watch this video? Let me know in the comments below. And let me know whether you want to become a chef or a cook. There is nothing wrong in being just a cook. It's not something, a heightened version of a cook is a chef. Somebody could be a very good cook but not so good chef. But there could be somebody other way around. Both are good in their own way. Where do you fall into? Where do you want to be? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, so you will come to know each of these course contents whenever I present them, hopefully on a weekly basis. Have a nice day or have a nice evening, whatever is left for you. Thank you. Bye bye. Enjoy your time.